with that rah-rah. We leave you dead on the cement. With the game, we ain't playing fair. Matter of fact, we don't play it all. OG was in the air, but we better run till we smoke it all. Wasn't on the front, boy, you better fall. We don't kill them dead, we don't kill them all. Might spend a 10 when I'm in the mall. I was on the beam with it in my...
Hi guys. Came on camera today just to tell y'all a story about what happened about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that happened to me when I was away at school. And there was a creepy taxi driver. So, if you want to hear the story, continue watching the video. So, it was about, I think it was like around spring break time, either my junior or senior year of college. I don't remember which year, but one of those years, I went with one of my closest friends. So, me and her, we went to, we decided we wanted to go to Atlanta. So we planned the trip, booked it, whatever. We got down there, and then we got there kind of late on the day that we arrived. So we decided we were going to wait until like the next day to start doing stuff. Like obviously everything's closed, so go, do stuff the next day. So the next day we wake up in the morning, we getting ready. We decided we wanted to go to the, I guess, I don't really want to call it famous, the popular Lenox Mall. So we go and call the taxi so we can go to Lenox Mall. Taxi picks us up, and it's a guy. He's like, he has a heavy accent, like an African accent. We don't know, we didn't know at the time where in Africa he was from, but he had a heavy accent. And then so we were just like talking to him, like he was talking to us really. And he just making friendly, general conversation, like, so where are you guys from? How long are you gonna be staying here? Do you like it in Atlanta so far? And blah 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 blah. And we were just like, yeah, it's fine. And we're from whatever, she's from, Kansas City, and I'm from St. Louis. So we were just saying like where we were from and all that stuff. And then he was just like, okay, yeah, so when you guys, I'm dropping you guys off the mall now. So when you guys are ready to be picked up, request my number, my card number. I think it was number 5. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be making it up. But I think he said number 5. He said, request my card number. So I did. We shopped around a lot, and then for a few hours, I think, and then we called the cab, and then I requested his number, not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, okay, he seems nice, he's not crazy, I think. So get in the car. I think we had him to drop us off at a restaurant this time because we were hungry. It was almost bedtime, so like we need to eat dinner and then go to bed. So I forgot the name of the restaurant that we went to, but yeah. Anyway, shout out to Atlanta. They got good food. But we ate somewhere, and then he told us to request his car again after we got done eating so he can take us back to our hotel. So we ate, and then we talked or whatever, and then requested the car, and then he took us back to our hotel. But on the way back to the hotel, he was starting to get a little bit more personal, like with his own life, like telling us stuff like where he's from. He said he was from Kenya. I think he told us his age and something else. I don't know. It's like his own little personal information, like neutral stuff. So we wasn't thinking nothing of it. We were just like, okay, cool, great. So he drops us off or whatever. He's like, okay, if you guys need a ride tomorrow, request my car again. And then I don't know why I can't say that word, request my car again, and I will pick you guys up again and take you wherever you guys need to go. So we're like, okay, cool. And we were like, oh, he's so nice and this is great and whatever. So next morning, I forgot where we go. I don't know. We went somewhere. We asked for his car again. And then in the car this time, he was starting to get a little bit creepy. This is when it starts to get really creepy. So he's like, yeah, so where you guys headed? And we told him where we're going or whatever. And then he was just like, so are you guys, how old are you guys? I said my age at the time, which I really don't remember how old I was. I think I was like maybe 24. No, not 24. Maybe I was 24. I don't know. Point is, I told her my age. She told her age, I think. And then he was like, so are you guys married, or have you been married, or you're in a relationship, got boyfriends? And was like, what? Okay. And I think she said no, but I don't remember. And I was just like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I said, why'd you ask that? And he was like, oh, I'm just curious, just curious. And I was like, okay. And then he started asking questions like, are you a virgin? I said, and we looked at each other and we were just like, what? Are you? Wow. This man really just asked us this crazy question. And then he proceeds to say, because we didn't answer him. We were just kind of like, we just laughed and we were just like, okay, what? And then he was like, well, you know, I kind of like, you know, when we get more comfortable with each other, I could take you guys to Kenya with me. We can visit Kenya together, and then I can show you around where I'm from, and blah blah blah. And we're like, sir, you are not taking us anywhere. What are you talking about? Talking about some, first of all, are you a virgin? You asked us how old we are, which you really shouldn't ask that for real. And then you talking about you gonna take us to Kenya. Like, are you crazy? You crazy. You gotta be crazy. It's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you. Why'd you think that was okay to ask? Like, is that something y'all do in y'all culture where y'all ask weird questions like that? Because where I'm from, we don't do that. That's weird and it's creepy, and don't do that. So we started getting really uncomfortable, obviously, and we were just like, what is going on? So we just stopped talking for real, and that ride was awkward. We just stopped talking. It was just really awkward. And I don't remember where we was going. I don't remember any of that for some reason. I think I just blocked everything else out because I was uncomfortable. But yeah. So after that, I really don't remember what happened. He started talking about himself again. He said something about he was married with kids. I'm like, if you married with kids, you married with kids, but you asking us if we virgins. Like, that got something to do with your marriage or something. Like, is that gonna, if is me and her being virgins have to do with like saving your marriage or something? Because I'm confused. I'm not understanding what's going on. I don't know. So then he kept saying something about like he was gonna give us free rides, and if we keep requesting his car, we're gonna give us discounted rides or something like that. And I don't remember. I think we did request his car one more time, only because we figured we was together, so if something did happen, like, we could help each other. I don't know. I feel like it was a dumb decision for both of us to do that anyway. But like, yeah. So long story short, if you feel uncomfortable, get out of the situation. Don't just keep hanging around because a man offered you something good. Like, he's saying like, oh, I'm giving you free rides or discounted ride or whatever. Who cares about that? Just pay the money and be safe than trying to save yourself money and potentially end up in a dangerous situation. We should have been smarter about our decision and not have kept requesting this man's car even though he was a creep. After the fact that after we knew he was a creep, I think we still kept requesting his car because we wanted cheap rides. Not a good idea. Not at all. But hey, I was under 25, and they say your frontal lobe is not fully developed until you're 25. So maybe that has something to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses for myself, but should have did that. So like I said, moral of the story is stay safe. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to save a buck or two, and a buck or two is not worth your life. So don't get in the car with people that creep you out. If you have a bad vibe, stay far away, okay, guys? All right. Thank you for listening to my story time. If you made it to the end, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, give it a comment. Say anything you want. Just don't say anything mean. Like I said, like the video and subscribe to my channel for more story times. And I have a new segment on the way. A new idea just popped into my head this week, and I'm like, hey, I think people will like this. So, continue watching and subscribe to my channel if you want to see this segment. I'm pretty sure you guys will be interested in it because it's real juicy. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.